Hi everyone, welcome to Miraculous Microbes. Today I would like to discuss about factors affecting microbial flora of the rhizosphere. Let's get started. The most important factor which affect or influence the microbial flora of the rhizosphere or rhizosphere effect are soil type and its moisture, soil amendments, soil pH, proximity of the root with soil, plant species, age of the plant and root exudates. First we are going to see about the factor soil type and its moisture. In general, microbial activity and population is high in the rhizosphere region of the plant grown in the sandy soil and least in the high humus soil, and rhizosphere organisms are more when soil moisture is low. Thus, rhizosphere effect is more in the sandy soil with low moisture content. Next factor is the soil amendments and fertilizers. Crop residues, animal manure and chemical fertilizer applied to the soil cause no appreciable effect on the qualitative or qualitative difference in the microflora of rhizosphere. In general, the character of vegetation is more important than the fertility level of the soil. The third factor is the soil pH or rhizosphere pH. Respiration by the rhizosphere microflora may lead to the change in the soil rhizosphere pH. If the activity and population of the rhizosphere microflora is more than the pH of the rhizosphere region, is lower than that of the surrounding soil or non-rhizosphere soil. Rhizosphere effect for bacteria and protozoa is more in the slightly alkaline soil, and for the fungus is more in acidic soils. Next factor is the proximity of the root with soil. Soil samples taken progressively closer to the root system has increasingly greater population of bacteria and actinomycetes and decrease with the distance and depth from the root system. Rhizosphere effect decline sharply with the increasing distance between plant root and soil. Next factor is the plant species. Different plant species inhabit often somewhat variable microflora in the rhizosphere region. The qualitative and quantitative differences are attributed to variation in the rooting habits, tissue composition, and excretion products. In general, legumes shows more pronounced rhizosphere effect than the grass or cereals. Biennials, due to their long growth period, exert more prolonged stimulation on rhizosphere effect than annuals. Next factor is the age of the plant. The age of the plant also alters the rhizosphere microflora, and the stage of the plant maturity controls the magnitude of the rhizosphere effect and degree of the response to the specific microorganism. The rhizosphere microflora increases in number with the age of the plant and reaching at the peak during the flowering, which is the more active period of the plant growth and metabolism. Hence, the rhizosphere effect was found to be more at the time of the flowering than in the seedling or full maturity stage of the plants. Fungal flora like cellulolytic and amylolytic of rhizosphere usually increases even after fruiting and the onset of senescence due to accumulation of morbid tissue and sloughed off root parts or tissue, whereas bacterial flora of the rhizosphere decreases after the flowering period and fruit setting. Last factor is the root exudates. It is one of the most important factor responsible for rhizosphere effect is availability of a great variety of organic substance at the root region by way of root exudates or excretion. The qualitative and quantitative difference in the microflora of rhizosphere from that of the general soil are mainly due to the influence of the root exudates. The spectrum of the chemical composition root exudates varies widely, and hence their influence on the microflora also varies widely. Thank you. I hope this video gave you an idea about the factors affecting microbial flora in the rhizosphere and its effect. I will catch you at the next video related to the microbiology.